Well, guys, got a question for you guys. You guys all work and you're kind of working your garages and stuff. Obviously, if you're watching this channel, you probably are anyway. I have some questions. So, obviously, you've seen the thumbnail. Probably part of the reason, maybe part of the reason that you clicked on this. Now, this is, I bought some drill combos with these little 1/4-inch impacts, the DeWalt ones. I've had this Milwaukee 1/4-inch screw gun. You guys have seen me use this before. Awesome little gun. I've had this for, I don't know, a long time, quite a few years, like at least 6-7 years probably. But I just use it as a screw gun, so it doesn't get like murdered. I tighten, but I have used it a lot, and it still works fine. But my Makita, which is it's a 1/2 inch, but it really should be 3/8. But it's a 1/2 inch, it's dying. So I used to have 2 of these. I do have the bigger 1/2 inch one, this guy, and it works pretty good. But it's not the one I did have a bunch of Makita tools. I did have a bunch of Makita tools, which I still have a bunch of them. Problem is the batteries are starting to die. I only have three good batteries, which sucks because I have, well, this tool is dying too, but I have this impact, I have 2 cordless grinders, I have a bunch of these, like this style of little 1/4-inch impacts. So I honestly, all the tools are really old, except for this is only, well, I guess that's still 3 years old. This is, you know, only like a year old, but we don't use that much. But what I want to know is, what do you guys use in your shop? Do you have Makita? Do you have Milwaukee? Do you have DeWalt? Do you have a different brand? These are just the brands that I have. I am leaning towards Milwaukee stuff. I have used their stuff in the past, and I do like their tools. Like I've had a few drills and stuff over the years that I've wore out, but you know, when you're using the stuff for stuff it's not intended for, then you do tend to wear it out. And I have no complaints with this Makita. It has done me well. I had 2 of them actually. The other one actually got dropped and it broke and it wasn't worth fixing. And I knew my batteries were getting close to the end of their life. So there again, I didn't want to spend a lot of money on buy a bunch of batteries. So let me know what you guys have. Like I said, I'm not, like the DeWalt ones, I honestly never had a huge love for DeWalt stuff because I've burnt a lot of them out. Drills, these hand grinders, all that type of stuff, I've burnt a lot out. They're cheap though. And so that's the reason, like the environment that they live in here, especially our drills, is oil, a lot of oil, and they don't last. Doesn't matter. I don't care what kind you use. They don't last. Same with the impacts actually, but I brake clean them out and stuff, which I don't know is good for them, but they seem to keep working. So it can't be that bad. But I'm leaning towards Milwaukee. I just want to know what do you guys have? What do you guys think? And then, honestly, I would like to, whatever I decide for tools or whatever, eventually when we get to the point, I'd like to start doing some giveaways, monthly giveaways, or some waffles, or, I will start doing some monthly giveaways. Obviously, I got to get my website all figured out. It's been a nightmare, to be totally honest. So I've been working on it for a few years and it's just been a nightmare. But anyways, that's beside the point for this video. As soon as I get that up and going, I do want to do some tool giveaways because I know you guys, well, 2020 was a nightmare, complete nightmare. It wasn't actually horrible for me, but it was definitely a nightmare for a lot of people, and it was a nightmare for me at times. But let me know in the comments what you guys use, what you guys like, what do you think I should buy for new stuff? I'm leaning towards Milwaukee. I had good luck with the Makita stuff, but the Milwaukee, there's such a huge option for stuff, and there's a place literally just down the road. Wow, they sell all of them, but they have quite a selection of Milwaukee stuff. I was down there looking at stuff. But actually, that's another question for you guys. When I'm going and doing outings and stuff like that, I just assumed that you guys didn't want to see that stuff. I know a lot of vloggers and stuff like that do show it. I'm not sure if you guys are interested. Like when I go to the drag strip and when I go, if we go wheeling, go to the drag strip, go to Mexico, that type of stuff. Obviously, I'm going to bring the camera for that stuff. But do you guys want to see, you know, if I go to any car meets or any of that type of stuff, do you guys want to see that? Yes, no, maybe? Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and please let me know in the comments what you guys think I should do for tooling. We'll catch you on the next one, guys.